I'm Nicole King, and this is Marbella Now.
And as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm delighted to welcome back to the program Kathy Carrasco, one of the very famous faces here within the community of Marbella, and very much symbolic of one of the most emblematic buildings of the city, the Skull. Marbella Skull Rentals and Real Estate is run by this lady. How lovely to see you again, Kathy.
Hello, Nicole. It's a pleasure again to be here with you.
I love your new offices, and the nice thing is I get to go past them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a great position, and I'm hoping that the rentals are in a better position than they were when we spoke just after lockdown the last time. How's everything going, Kathy?
Exactly. Did you remember that we were just there collapsed and saying what is going to go and well, so now we are better. It's true, Nicole, that since this close perimetral close, no, that was from the 9th of May. We had completely a conversion. We had more bookings, people that now they know that they can come, so they were reserving and then planning their holidays for July, August, well, step by step. But we are happy. We are happy now because we can see that there is more going on. There is more going on.
Also, in the real estate investment, I understand that it's actually been quite a boom season. People are buying, people are moving to Marbella if they're working from home, looking for a nicer, I suppose, environment if we ever get locked down again.
This is the situation. This is what had happened in winter. We have some clients that they were working in UK, but online, or United States, and they were staying at one of our apartments in Skull. The situation for them is Marbella, as you know, we have a very nice weather, then it's a nice city that everything is working. So for them to be in their country with rain and cold, they took the decision to stay here and working online. So that makes a different type of clients that they are that we had, and we are going to have again this winter.
On a personal level, obviously you live here, so I feel that the residents, we've enjoyed having Marbella to ourselves, being able to not have so many tourists around. I'm just wondering what it's like for your son, and with the children in school. I'm thinking, if they've noticed the difference, I know with education and the not being at school, but have you found as a mother that it's been different in this time, that your son, or you've seen that it's enjoyed it more without the tourists, felt more at home, missing it, or no idea whatsoever?
Well, I can tell you that really we've been all taking care of going out, so you don't really enjoy going out as it was. We've been doing less things. For example, we used to go to the parks and mix with other of parents and children and his friends. So now it's been a little more like families, no? So yes, in one part, because when we've been out, it's true that when we've been to the beach, there are less people, so you can be a little more free or less packed and so on. But really, it's not. If that would happen in July and in August, it's different. Because as you know, July and August in Marbella, we are packed. So we can feel like, oh, it's August and we can go to the beach and there are not a lot of people. But now this month is been quite good and well. For them, it's been a change, but you know that the children are very,
adapt.
Exactly.
They
That was the
They are
word
very
that I was
adaptable.
looking for. Yes.
The summer's coming. Hopefully we will have tourists. I'm sure that the Skull is always one of the first areas to get booked up. But you also have other properties. It's not just limited to the Skull building.
We have properties in Parque Marbella that they are more apartments, they are bigger apartments, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom, but the square meters is more than a Skull. Then we have, and we've taken, since we opened the office, the new office, we are taking more properties in Neptuno building, Diana, Apollo, all these buildings that they are around the area in Marbella center. Then also in Imperator. So we are more, and we are focused in the center of Marbella, first, second, or third line beats.
It makes a lot of sense. A lot of people come to Marbella, and I've met them actually in San Bernabé a couple of years ago, people who thought they were staying in Marbella, and it turns out that they're in Elveria, which belongs to Marbella, but you're not in it. And I think that is the biggest attraction for the centres. You don't need a car. You can get everywhere walking. You can even get to Puerto Banús walking or rent a bicycle along the promenade. So it really is a privilege to be able to stay in the heart of the city.
For sure, Nicole. I always said that that is one thing that is very important for clients when they are coming here. We need to think that a lot of them, they are living in big cities, and is to take car or underground for everything. And here we have the attraction that we can do everything that we want. We can rent a boat, rent a nice car, go shopping, go into high level, low level, go in a nice restaurant, go in for tapas. So, and it's everything walking. So this is one of the advantage that I always say that is very nice for us in Marbella. And this year and last year is more, because people, they are just a little, they are tired to be at home, not to get out without holidays, very stressed. People are, Nicole, very stressed. They usually, when they arrive at to Marbella, they are usually stressed. But this year, I can feel it, even in by the phone. You can feel that they cannot understand really you. They ask you a lot of things. They are also worried, still worried about the COVID, if they are going to have it, if we are going to be closed again. So that makes a little of not everything so clear that you say, okay, let's go and do it. What happens if something is going wrong?
But on that level, you cover everything. You've given everybody, I know when we spoke last time, if they can't come because of the COVID, then obviously the cancellations are accepted. And once they are here, I love that you cover everything also. From restaurants and takeaway places to recommended, with cleaning. You cover absolutely everything. So when people do come to a rental apartment, they're not on their own. It's almost as if they were in a hotel with the services Marbella School offers.
This is the situation. This is what we really want to do to help them. It's true that now, Nicole, in July and August, we cannot make cancellations. We cannot do this cancellation because of the COVID. Because, as you know, I am managing these holiday rentals. So I have owners and I have clients.
Yeah, I mean, obviously only unless it was those things that...
Exactly.
Now, if you get COVID, it's only if the law says you can't travel.
This is the situation. Because for the owners, we need to think that July and August this year is the most important month for them. So what we can, if they have any problem, we always try to sort it out, but not because, well, I decide not to go 2 days before.
No, only if it's because of the government has shut down borders, or
this is
not
another
just
thing.
because you, or even if you have COVID, but if the rules, because obviously for everybody working within the ever-changing laws. Our lovely makeup artist Anna Scott's gone for a few days to Portugal, and yesterday messaged me, they're changing everything, can I come back? Do I need a test for driving? In the sense there's a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah, this is, the situation is really tough because, for example, well, as going back, as you said, that we are here to help them, for sure. We have transfers, We have, well, we can recommend them where to eat, to buy, everything that they need. We are here and more now that we are just on the ground, on the streets in the new office, so we are there. But with those, or this change of situation, for example, Nicole, what I am really missing is the British clients. The British clients, they are not coming right now.
And it's noticeable.
Yes, very, and a lot, very much. And some of them, they wanted to come, then they say that they needed to do the quarantine of 10 days, so they told me that they will go to Portugal. Now Portugal is also in amber, so they have the same situation. Then yesterday, I think that one of the ministers said that they will need to stay, it's better for them to stay in UK. So it's a pity because they really love Marbella, and it's a very high part of tourists that makes all of us working more in summer. The type of clients that we are having right now is, most of them, they are Spanish, French, from Belgium, but the British, where are they?
It's really unfair because I think the British so need the light that we have here. When you're living in dark and cloud all the time, it doesn't give the same joy. So I think even for health-wise, the ministers need to get their stuff together and let them come. It really is such a shame. Anyway, it's lovely to see you, and it's lovely to know that all the properties are run correctly. And as you can all see, Kathy is quite exquisite, and everything she does is equally as exquisite. It's nice to catch up. I'm glad that things are getting back to normal. And if you would like a holiday in Marbella or a staycation, certainly a great place to be is in the heart of town. Also, if you want to buy something, contact Kathy. Well worth it. Kathy, thank you so much.
Thank you to you, Nicole.
And don't go away, because we're going to a short break. Some messages from our sponsor, Linea Directa, with special offers, including free taxi up to 4 times a month. And then our Zero Hero partners, whether you're a Linea Directa policyholder or not, for everybody, if you are the designated driver and go to one of our Zero Hero venues, you will get free soft drinks if you haven't been drinking. Well worth it. See you after the break. Don't go away.
Sometimes it's nice to just get lost in the moment without a care in the world.
However, if something does come up and you find you're actually lost, it's also nice to know that you can call Linea Directa to come and find you. Call Linea Directa on 952 14 78 34 to see how they can better your life too.
Alright guys, so I'm the designated driver tonight, so I'm going to choose the Zero Hero place. So all of my soft drinks are for free. And if you want to go somewhere else, just check out the Facebook, Instagram or the zerohero.es website for any of the bars, discotheques or restaurants on there. I'm happy to go anywhere you want to go, as long as it's Zero Hero.
Out of bounds, Zero Hero partners.
Here we are, sticker going on, delighted to welcome everybody and to be part of the Zero Hero campaign. Delighted.
Zero Hero, welcome here at the Gaucho de Banús.
Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate.
Welcome to Lemongrass, Doña Lola. Thank you very much.
Tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change every
Zero Hero, welcome to Portofino, Cabo Pino.
worth your time.
Hi guys, Kazutua is proud to welcome the Zero Heroes. So come on in and enjoy free soft drinks for anyone who is the designated driver. Thank you, Nicole.
We are at we are at
Everyone that comes and wants to join our Zero Hero Association, they will have free non-alcoholic drinks at our venue at any time.
Hi guys, Ross here from Hogan Stand. Proud to be a member of the Zero Hero campaign. And we recommend everybody, nobody drives drinking, everybody who drives a car doesn't have any alcohol in their system, and we're proud to sponsor the Zero Hero program.
Tearing us apart, brothers, sisters, one beating heart. We can change.
GY is happy to be Zero Hero partner.
How cool is that? GY.
Your time.
Glad
okay.
and are proud to present Zero the Hero. Never drink and drive.
McNulty's is proud to be a Zero Hero partner.
So here we are at Everest. Very cool.
Yeah.
Stickers going up.
Hey, my name is Govinda. I'm from Everest. Welcome to Zero Hero, to Everest Fusion, to enjoy your cocktails, drinks, and happy hour as well. And food, of course, is delicious. Thank you.
Welcome to Sister Taperia.
It's such a delight to welcome younger members of our community to the program. Today, sitting next to me, I have a young man called Kieran. He's just 13 years old, and all I know about him is that he has done something to help Kudeka. So when Esther Reyes sent me a message saying, this is 13-year-olds doing some cool things for us, and it's like, okay, let's have him on the show, and here he is. Hello, Kieran.
Hiya.
How nice to meet you.
You too.
So are you nervous? How are you sitting comfortably? Is this your first time on television?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you do cool things. People then want to know about them. So tell us, what did you do for Kudeka?
So I'm getting fit for a Kudeka for a whole month and raising money to give it to them.
That is a very, very unusual and cool idea. How did you come up with that?
Because I've wanted to get fit for a while, and one of my mum's, well, I've wanted to do it for a good cause too, and one of my mum's friends said, oh, Kudeka's a good thing, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that, that's cool.
So do you actually know what Kudeka's about and what they do?
Yeah, about cancer.
What as a child, if you don't mind, can I ask you, what does that mean to you when someone has cancer? Do you know anything about it?
It's a bit sad, to be honest, because some people in my family have died from cancer too, so.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. So it's something that means something to you, that like, okay, I can, and then getting fit. You know something, I was talking earlier on the week with Kathy, and she's been getting fit, and I go, oh, you lost so much weight, and she says, no, I'm actually weighing the same, it's just muscle where there used to be no muscle. And so it's something I would like to do as well. It's hard to get going. So I think that choosing to do it for a charity is a great way to give yourself a kick up the tuchus and get yourself moving.
Yeah.
So when did you actually start, Kieran?
I started 1st of June.
So it's brand new. And how's it going? What kind of things are you doing to get fit? Have you got help? Are you doing it yourself?
Someone called Becky Lee Fit is telling me what to do and how to do it. And I'm doing 10,000 a day.
10,000 steps?
Yeah, 10,000 steps.
That's a lot of steps. I know when I was doing a few steps to raise money, also for charities, and 4,000 was just like, oh gosh, I'm doing a lot of work here. Is it harder than you thought, or now that you've started, are you pleasantly surprised?
At first I thought it was a bit hard, but now that I'm a week in, I think it's all right. I'm getting there.
Do you think that maybe by the time you get to the 4 weeks that you might want to carry on? Because this is a great way to raise money. So are people sponsoring you per pound or per kilo? I don't know. What's the format, how we can help encourage you?
Well, because Mum's been here a long time, she knows a lot of friends and they give me money to sponsor me.
So that's how we can help as a community as well. Do you have a GoFundMe page, or do you have to just speak to Mummy?
Speak to Mum.
Speak to Mummy. Okay, well, we'll make sure that we have Mummy's details so that you can contact and support Kieran. How much would you like to raise?
I don't know.
As
Enough.
much as possible. How much would you like? I don't think that you need to lose weight as such. I think more like the same with this, just changing, maybe getting a bit more muscle.
Yeah.
You're not going to go and be one of those bodybuilders, are you? No, that was no. Keep you nice and normal.
Yeah.
And how long were you born here, Kieran?
Yeah, I was born here.
So, hablas español perfectamente?
Sí.
Muy bien, un quiere que habla español. Pura casta. And do you have like mixed friends? Are they international friends? What's your everyday life like?
Well, Spanish. I've got Spanish friends. I've got English friends.
All different. And which school do you go to?
Torre Almenara in La Cala.
Oh, very nice.
It's a high school.
Yeah, and you've got nice beaches up there as well in your area. Do you realise that you live in the coast having been born here, or do you take it very much for granted, or do you make the most of the beach and all the things that are going on?
I don't know really.
We kind of forget it's there sometimes, don't we?
Yeah.
And how have you felt having less tourists around? Has that been nice for you? Or does it make no difference?
Makes no difference
Makes
really.
no difference. Well, I have to say, Kieran, I'm really, really delighted to meet you. It's nice to see that youngsters feel encouraged to do things for others. And the most important thing, as funny as it may sound, is to do things for ourselves. So the fact that you're doing something for yourself, I think is fabulous. And that you can also then add to that to do something for others is just the cherry on the top.
Yeah.
It really is. Good on you, kiddo.
Thank you.
I'll be back tomorrow with more of what's going on in Marbella Now. In the meanwhile, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, y hasta mañana. Bye for now.
So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows